going on, people? So, yeah, I almost was not gonna check in today, and then music changed that. I got in today for review, and I just got to hand it to Jazz in Britain. The folks in Jazz in Britain they are aligned with good and proper energy and history. I just got this CD in of Ray Russell Sextet with Harry Beckett. And this is just so strong, so good. Already read the liner notes by Richard Williams. And it does strike me that as strong of a player and as original as Ray Russell is, he is a contemporary, a peer of John McLaughlin and the whole school of British jazz players. And yet his name, and he's played a ton of stuff, but he doesn't come up in lists or in the general music history for some reason. And I'm just listening to this. Of course, I have but I've got other Ray Russell, and I've been getting more familiar with him through the release of these recordings. And he's a monster. And he was pushing his technique, not like John McLaughlin, but more like definitely about finding his own voice on the guitar and having a lot of facility. Ray could, he's probably done a fair amount of session work. I didn't check into that, but I've just got all kinds of, when I think about it, records that he's played on. But he can just play all kinds of shit. The other thing that, as I was listening to this, Harry Beckett, monster player, he's all over the early the end of the 60s, early 70s British jazz, I'm trying to get it out, that what I became aware of as a kid through Soft Machine and Chris McGregor's Brotherhood of Breath and associated things like that, I'm hearing where this is on the same level as that stuff. This was all happening at the same time, but I didn't hear any of these solo Ray Russell records that it talks about here. I'm going to try to get some of those actually on vinyl. I know I can get everything on digitally. I can listen to it, but I'd like to add those. But I'm just thinking this is really vital. Really excellent playing. Besides Ray and Harry, they've got Tony Roberts on sax, Nick Evans, who of course did Soft Machine stuff, Daryl Runswick and Alan Rushton on drums. I also noticed the name of the tape transfer on here, and thank you for your support. These people are buying my music. Wow. I just noticed that, but the primary thing that I have to say is I really like it when I get music that I don't have to think about whether or not I like it or what to say very much. It's the music speaks, and then the energy comes through. And I don't even have to wait to play this a bunch of times to review it. Ray Russell Sextet with Harry Beckett. This is some prime shit, y'all. Prime shit. The other thing I'd like to share with you musically is I pulled this. I've had it for a while, but got in the mood and played Clifford Jordan Quartet Glass Bead Games. This is a reissue. Strata East Jazz The jazz label is very collectible, and most everything I've heard on it is really bomb. This is a wonderful date with just top players. He's got Stanley Cowell on here, Billy Higgins, Bill Lee, Cedar Walton, Sam Jones. My goodness. I was just watching through the drummer channel on internet some Billy Higgins work. And he was intricate, and the player so good that it was kind of like, if you don't, you could just completely miss it because what he's doing is so, man, it was a genius. No, I don't believe I'm related. I'm Higgins, Dereck Higgins. Billy Higgins, as far as I know, we're not related. I got this in. Mail call today. Been wanting this on vinyl forever. Cyclopian, or Cyclopian. 12-inch EP, Jackie Liebezeit, Ermin Schmidt from Cannes with Bernd Friedman and John Podmore. This is the bomb, yo. Come on. This is that stuff where Jackie was talking about where you play simple. You play simple, and it's completely hypnotic and really kind of mind-blowing. The crisscrossing of patterns and rhythms and the subtlety of it. How on the surface it might sound like nothing is happening, but as soon as you pay attention, it's like, holy shit, this is the bomb. I love good music. I want to share that. There's so much to share. Another one right quick. If you follow me on Facebook, you saw I was posting this. Hadn't played this in a while, and this is my second copy of Ultimate Spinach's Beholden Sea. This is not the one with Jeff Baxter from Steely Dan on it. It's the one after this he played on. But this is a trip, and this is very good. Mind Flowers. This is truly psychedelic and of the times. Fragmentary March of Green jazz thing. Badass album. Glad I got it. Okay. Pick them up. Oh, it's sitting right here, so I'll just finish out with this. Because I've ordered a copy of this. I've never owned this on vinyl, but this is one of my... Superstition and this are my favorite Siouxsie albums. A Kiss in the Dreamhouse. I've had this on several times this weekend. Slow Dive, where the band got the name from, is on here. Melt. She's a Carnival. Cascade. Green Fingers, the whole damn record. I find it interesting how Siouxsie started out as just a kid, and it ended up that she had something inside of her already about her personality that is just really large, and thank goodness she found music as an outlet, because I think that she has been one of the premier musical products of the whole punk thing that happened in England. Siouxsie and the Banshees are among the very best. Okay, Ray Russell Sextet. Check this out.